Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the International Community Service with the theme Building Sustainable Mobility, Partnership for the Global in Community Engagement with Migo e-Bike among Malaysian students. I also would like to welcome the Honorable Dean of the Faculty of Economics, Universitas Negeri Jakarta, Professor Rusap Suhud, MSI PhD, the Honorable Deputy Dean for Student and Alumni Affairs of Universitas Negeri Jakarta, Dr. Indra Pahala, MSI, the Honorable Speaker, Prof. Dr. Mardi, MSI from the Faculty of Economics, Lecturer Universitas Negeri Jakarta, also Mr. Peng Wang from Migo e-Bike. Our distinguished moderator Nur Syifa Nadia Stuti, and to all participants for this workshop, career students, academics, practitioners here present and reach our discourse today. I am Adelia Tirandani, your master of ceremony for today's workshop. Before we proceed, let us take a moment to express our gratitude to the Almighty for blessing us with the opportunity for gather here for this international workshop.
As we know, mobility is an important aspect of our daily life. However, unsustainable mobility can have significant negative impacts on the environment, health, and overall quality of life. Therefore, it is important for us to work together to find innovative and sustainable solutions to overcome future mobility challenges.
Now allow me to welcome today's moderator. Hello Nur Syifa, have you joined us?
Yes, Adelia.
Okay, so get to know our moderator. I will give a brief introductions about Nur Syifa. Nur Syifa Nadia Stuti is a third-year student majoring in management with a concentrations in marketing. Additionally, as a freelancer in digital marketing, she specializes in creating training modules, educational videos, social media content, and content scripts. Moreover, Nur Syifa has served as a duta Universitas Negeri Jakarta and mahasiswa berprestasi Universitas Negeri Jakarta. With a plethora of training and certifications in a digital marketing under her belt, Nur Syifa is well-equipped to moderate today's event. Okay, so Nur Syifa, are you prepared to moderate this event?
Yes, Adelia.
Okay, the floor is yours now.
Thank you, Adelia. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the International Community Service, Building Sustainable Mobility, Partnership for the Goal in the Community Engagement with Migo e-Bike among Malaysian students. Okay, to Professor Dr. Mardi, the time is yours.
Thank you, Nur Syifa. Okay, I will start that. Baik, peserta seminar yang saya hormati, pertama-tama saya ucapkan terima kasih atas waktu yang diberikan kepada saya. Pertama-tama saya ucapkan terima kasih kepada Bapak Dr. Indra Pahala, Wakil Dekan 3 Fakultas Ekonomi Universitas Negeri Jakarta, kemudian Ibu Sophie sebagai Ketua Pelaksana acara pengabdian ini, dan kemudian yang lebih khusus kepada Mr. Waipang yang telah ikut berkontribusi dalam acara kita di sini, dan pada kesempatan ini juga kepada teman-teman kelompok dan kepada peserta yang saya hormati, baik peserta yang dari Universitas Negeri Jakarta maupun dari student Malaysia. Nah, selanjutnya sebenarnya apa yang harus dipahami oleh kita mahasiswa, ya? Anda sebagai mahasiswa itu ada 5 aturan yang harus Anda ikuti sebenarnya, ya. Sebagai yang memiliki perubahan secara langsung dalam kehidupan kita, ya. Kemudian ada yang disebut dengan istilahnya iron stock. Lalu ada juga yang menyebutkan sebagai kekuatan moral bagi mahasiswa itu sendiri. Kemudian ada yang kita sebut juga dengan social control. Ya, bagi mahasiswa misalnya yang ada saat ini yang dari Indonesia, tentu Anda sudah memahami bagaimana lingkungan kehidupan kita saat ini. Ya, dari sosial, dari sisi politik memang sedang tidak katakanlah belum stabil ya terkait masalah pemilihan pemimpin saat ini karena belum ada kepastian. Nah, mungkin Anda-Anda yang di negara lain seperti Malaysia ya mungkin sudah stabil saat ini keadaan politiknya. Nah, Anda sebagai mahasiswa tentunya dituntut memiliki kekuatan moral. Moral yang harus Anda utamakan, ya. Moral sebagai mahasiswa tentu harus paham bahwa kita harus menunjukkan kepada masyarakat lingkungan kita sebagai intelektual muda.
Today, I give you the satellite on a revolutionary. Sorry. Oh, yeah. Okay. The rest of electro bike sharing. Okay, let's begin. Now, electro bike sharing very popular in China. Sharing electro bike sharing are available in many cities in China, making it convenient for use to travel, making the urban environment clean and clear, and reduce road traffic congestion for many bike sharing. Oh, this is my introduction. We can next. I plan to use the 3 chapters to give a speech related to the 3 chapters. First one is electro bike sharing. What, why, where, and when, how, and who. About second, about Migo e-bike, Migo profile, Migo platform, and business and profit assumption. And third, about promotion and communication and history review. Yeah. Okay, let's begin. What is the electro bike sharing? Electric bike sharing is a system where electric bicycles are made available to the public for shared use on a short-term basis. So, electro environment friendly in electro use, government protects high engine effective. That bike, the low speed safe font and sharing, you no need to buy and pay for use and scan and use. So in the event year, electric bike sharing program has been growing treasure worldwide, and for good reason. They replacing a single leap toward greener, healthier, and more effective urban transportation system. But what expanded in electro bike sharing, and it operates on the principle of convenience, affordability, and the environment concern. Users can rent the e-bike from designer docker station, return them to their destination, and return them to any station within the network. So this is what is the electron bike sharing and why and how centrally. Let's deliver into the subtopic health lifestyle improve sub-labor mobility. First, physical affinity. Last years, ladies leading a health lifestyle, which encompasses both physical and mental well-being. Central to this lifestyle is the adoption of substation projects, including more of the transportation, the former portion has well meaning environment impact. So physical fitness selling as the conversion of electron is expected fall of low impact exercise. Reading electron battery guide an opportunity for individuals to engineer in physical active. Important cardiac health and building mills street, unlike traditional bicycle, e-bike of foundation features them has to wide run on fitness levels. Make cycle accessible to a broader pandemic growth. And the standard reduce regular physical activity such as selling has been shown to reduce stress level and problem mental well-being. Environment consciousness open for eco-friendly model of transportation, like electric bike, along will communicate the environment sustainability. And then the last, community engineering, selling, all is selling e-bike or selling bicycle. So we go for the lifestyle. We go for the day. We go for weekend. We go for work, and we go for station. So lifestyle. I will tell us what about
I'm Adelia Tiara, and I would like to ask Prof. Mardi. Saya mau tanya untuk Prof. Mardi, sebagai mahasiswa nih, gimana caranya kita bisa membuat startup kita jadi lebih berkembang? Kan sekarang ini udah banyak mahasiswa yang punya startup kecil nih, tapi mereka kebetulan stuck di situ-situ aja dan tidak berkembang. Untuk kira-kira gimana menurut Prof untuk solusinya? Terima kasih.
Oke. Mau dikumpulkan dulu pertanyaan atau langsung? Direct?
Boleh langsung dijawab. Please answer, Mr. Mardi.
Baik. Pertanyaan dari Adelia ya, terkait masalah startupnya yang mandek, yang saat ini tidak terlalu maju. Ya memang kalau kita lihat ya saat ini startup itu tadinya booming Tapi belakangan ini mulai menunjukkan kecenderungan agak kurang bergairah ya. Ini mungkin fokus yang pengelolanya. Bila kita akan berusaha itu memang harus fokus, tidak bisa disambil. Pekerjaan-pekerjaan yang demikian tidak bisa kita sambil dan memang harus kita fokus melakukan sebuah kegiatan. Nah, tentu bagi para mahasiswa yang disambil pekerjaan-pekerjaan yang begitu, ya mana yang diutamakan, studi kah atau ekonominya kah? Ya, sisi ekonomi atau keuangannya kah? Oke. Nah, tentu kalau dari sisi pembagian itu saya lebih menyarankan kepada mahasiswa pandai-pandai memanage waktunya ya. Manage waktunya, studi jalan, usaha pun juga oke. Itu. Nah, bagi startup yang kurang maju tentu ini perlu dianalisis kembali apakah sudah mencukupi dari kebutuhan pasar. Ada kalanya latah mendirikan startup, melihat temannya yang lain sukses, lalu kita coba-coba mendirikannya. Nah, oleh karena itu, saran saya pelajari betul-betul kondisi pasarnya yang tempat kita melakukan kegiatan itu. Apakah pasarnya sudah masih pasarnya banyak peluang, ataukah pasarnya masih belum tergarap dengan baik? Ini yang penting diperhatikan. Ya, jika kita sudah memahami itu, kalau seandainya masih belum maju, nah itu alternatifnya lihat lagi apakah kita sudah fokus dalam menjalankan usaha itu. Kalau waktu Anda berbagi dengan studi, ya tentu ini akan terjadi dua cara berpikir. Pikiran pertama menghadapi studi, pikiran yang kedua menghadapi startupnya itu. Nah, silakan memanage waktunya itu tadi yang saya sebutkan ya. Kalau itu sudah dilakukan manage waktu, ya mudah-mudahan setiap usaha itu memang kita harus fokus dan harus dengan sabar menjalankannya. Oke ya, itu Delia. Tidak ada resep jitu yang perlu yang bisa diberikan. Semuanya itu yang tadi saya sebutkan. Fokus, hadapin dengan serius. Oke. Demikian dari saya. Terima kasih.
Thank you, Mr. Mardi, for your response and Adelia for your questions. Maybe these questions can be answered also by Mr. Pedi about how can we as a student developing our startup from the small into the big startup. Please answer, Mr. Pedi. I'm sorry? Okay. Maybe that these questions also can be answered by Mr. Pedi about how we as a student can develop our small startup into big startup. Because many students in Universitas Negeri Jakarta has small startup here. So how can we develop to the big startup?
Oh, I think. We want to like from the campus, we learn in the building A to building B. We have developed maybe 5 or 10 like in every building parking. You can start this e-bike go to anywhere and you can return anywhere. From A, B, C, that's okay. And then you can return. Our students are just các dấu tin cho mua article tin cho effect là dấu khách cả ada yang kan finish I return and pay. So if our campus has maybe 10,000 person, they had 100 or 200 effects in the campus. First, from building A to B or from campus to mall and campus A to campus. One developed impact in the campus.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Pedi, for your response.
Okay, thank you so much for Prof. Mardi and Mr. Huang for your enlightening presentations, and Nur Sifa for skillfully moderating our discussions. Ladies and gentlemen, as we approach the conclusions of this seminar, I would like to extend heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed speaker for their insightful and thought-provoking presentations. Let's also applaud all the participants to their active engagement throughout the sessions. A special thank you is also due to the hardworking committees who have meticulously organized this remarkable event. It has been a pleasure serving as your master of ceremony today, and if there are any shortcomings in my performance, I certainly apologize. Thank you for everyone's contributions and participations. Good afternoon, and may each of you have a fantastic day ahead. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.